welcome to CJC Adventures. Carl here, and today Brother Craig's with me as we've returned to the Black Country Living Museum, of course in the Black Country, in Dudley, in the English West Midlands, and it's Christmas time, and we're going to see what life was like in the industrial past when festive time was being celebrated. We're going to see some things that we have seen before in a slightly different light, and some things that we haven't seen before in the same sort of light, if that makes sense. We're going to celebrate Christmas at the Black Country Living Museum. Let's go and see what we can see. Capel fan and Hindley engine, this belt-driven fan and engine, and typical of the ventilation plant to be found in small Black Country mines. So this was, let's see this in a mine then. It's what they used to use a mine. Beautiful piece of industry. Never seen that before. Think about them days, you know, nobody moaned, nobody complained. All they did was go to work, with no financial support from nowhere. You'd go to work and you'd be bad and you'd have flu and a bad back, but you'd still go anyway. It's just marvellous to think how people did it all, but they did. This is from 1910. Yeah. The oval. Oval is a small, simple, constructed building, almost close to the mine entrance, and was used as shelter by miners. Probably come in here when it was raining or something. Whisper a chain. Think about buildings like this, they used to have a lot of wear and tear on them, haven't they? Yeah. Like getting up the steps every day to do your job. You used to raise all the coal up then. Yeah. Oh, everywhere the waiter went, wouldn't it? That red tap there. You'd just lift all the cages up and all the workers from under the colliery. Well, the woman were originally had this. Yeah. There was a water here, and I liked it. It says, but the view across the road's different. Oh yeah. And this is the bedroom that they say they saw a lady sitting on the bed. When they went back in, she'd gone. Say this is haunted. They don't really know who by, strangely enough. Oh, this is the other room there. You've got the washing basket there. Don't see that now, do you? Washing baskets. No. Nice to have good rent. Yeah. Always makes a difference. So that was the toll house then. You had to pay your money there to go onto the toll road from Tipton to Sedgley. Good. A few chickens, a few fowl. The scrap look. Scratching. Christmas decorations, look how they used to have it down there. You'd only just lick them, wouldn't you? You just lick them on and just pass them together. Oh, chains. J.H. Lavender Company Limited. Oh, it's still in business in real life. Oh.
Now, after the war, he got his wage slip. He always weighed it in his hands. If it felt heavy, he was happy. If it
Telling a
felt
little
light,
bit of a
he kicked off a massive fuss.
story, as they do on the museum. They tell a lot of
So
stories
that's
on
why
here,
we put this little nod
which is really nice for the younger generation.
the tipping box.
Be nice in here in the winter, wouldn't it? You always go in a factory when it was like cold weather, wouldn't you? Be nice and warm, and we're in the summer it'd bore you, wouldn't it?
That's fun out there.
You know, clocking in machine. Stand by there every day, wouldn't you, and do your job. It's what they used to grab the products out the fire, right? That's what they make, eh? The lockers, look. Always knocked about, the lockers in the factory, there. Been there a while, haven't they? I think they left it there for the weekend, haven't they, or something, or over Christmas.
Yeah.
Boxes used to be like, eh? Style pork pie. Hit him in the eye, and he bit the dust. Is that Benny Hill? Cricket Field Brickworks, Royal Hill. No. Cricket Field Brickworks was owned by J.T. Price and Co. who manufactured bricks of all kinds. Decent company. Craig there, look, searching for new employment. Dudley was. Only slotted together these sort of houses was, so. Oh, there's a policeman what lived here. That's what they do, eh? They'd hang them up for the next day. And tools for the day. There's boots there. Oh, and dresses and bedside tables. You have always had a lot of fireplaces down. Nice little bed, ain't it? Your kid's bedroom, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Black beauty, look. Yeah. The mantelpiece on the cupboard. Suitcase, what's going on with it? High records and all that.
Yeah.
That's all you'd have for a radio, ain't it?
Yeah, I do, yeah. They've got jets on and everything.
No, I don't have a bath anymore. I know.
They did start off that way. Look at them there. Often in a cabinet with a shutter on the front to protect the screen. Because you pay your rent, so they would just give you a
Scrumptious,
better
don't you?
because when you go back to it, you
Yeah.
can have the
Yeah,
books.
right.
You're tight on it.
No.
5,000 people here, look. They would live here. To the clinic, a doctor's appointment. A bad back creak. Lee Road Infant Welfare Centre. The Infant Welfare Centre provided knowledge, advice and supplies and new expectant mothers of Wolverhampton. It's like doctor's surgery in a way, of clinics.
Yeah.
Still see one or two nowadays. So you come for the mother and baby mornings, coffee mornings. Really wonderful how they put all this together. I've been in here a few times, but it's really wonderful. It's fantastic. And the prams and pushchairs. Trimmings up for Christmas. All the clothes hanging to dry. So you'd sit and discuss all your
Yeah, so the day with the doctor, she was one of them, just in there.
oh, that's right, so same sort of room as they have today, have they?
Oh,
Yeah. So when the doctor washes his hands when he's examining somebody. So examination beds are there. Screens they put across. We're back on the 1960s High Street. So Stanton's and still in business. Well, was still in business for a while after the non knows Dudley. They had to change the name from the Drifters with Cliff Richard,
yeah.
and then they called themselves the Shadows, which sounded better for them, don't it, really?
Yeah, it did really.
I thought so. Records.
Explosive store records. No, but I've learned apparently.
Record shop, you went to
But back in the 59 now, so these ones are more popular. We're kind of dying out, these ones, and vinyl stuff just starting to come in.
It's like Hank Marvin's guitar, right? A red guitar. Except it's a bass guitar, that is. A tambourine. I don't know that much about playing instruments, but it's only more of saw musicians on the telly playing and in live concerts. West Bromwich Building Society. If you go down any street around the Midlands, you still see this. It's a bit more updated now, that. Weird deal here. Banking. You come in here, wouldn't you, just for your mortgage, wouldn't you? Yes. There's a typewriter, file. Personal files and stamps. The queue outside the butchers, I think them after all the mates. Got the barber shop and the paper shop. Now the paper shop, the building, the actual real building is still there. It's actually in Wolverhampton Street in Dudley. I don't think it's a paper shop anymore, but it is still there. But yeah, it's a good reconstruction of that. Post office and Army and Navy store. I was in Stalebridge, the Army and Navy store. Have a look in. Oh, he was a German bloke. I used to buy all the stuff up. Sell it in his shop in Stalebridge. Oh, the co-op. Obviously still going today. Oh, camp coffee. Oh. I think if you still get it, it's a woman gave me a cup once.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice,
Yeah,
that.
very.
I've got a really old-fashioned coffee.
Oh.
Nicey clears. Go beat and a clear. Rationed soap and soap powders are. Or like sort of a fairy soap. Still get it now.
Yeah, fair, yeah. Well, you've got the show quite a lot.
I like the package, you know. Quite a distance between Dudley and the North Pole, I don't know. Bit of fun, do it? Nice bit of fun. Oh, Elephant and Castle. Is it Wolverhampton, more, isn't there?
Yeah.
And it's in Wolverhampton there, they recreated it here. Nice point to solid at Craiggate. It is what you need at this time of the year. We'll have a drink at Christmas, eh?
Oh, yeah. That's your thing.
And you've got Krypton's radio stores, Freedy and Sons. There's an actual cigarette shop. And, as you expect, that queue just there is for Hobbs Fish and Chip Shop, which is very popular in the museum, even on quieter days it is. There's always a queue out the door. There you go, there's a bit of a up close and personal. Everybody wants fish and chips down there when they come on the Black Country Museum. Everybody. St James, is it in Dudley, or it there?
Yeah.
A lesson going on out there.
Yeah.
Oh, they have lessons every day, don't they? Well, it's so there was then more strict and
Yeah, it was, yeah.
more people needed to be. Well, they definitely dress it all up nice for Christmas. Very oldie world as it used to be, and very traditional at the same time. It's a beautiful view, this. I love this. Really do. You get this view on Peaky Blinders, so obviously Stephen Knight liked this view as well, as he used it quite a few times in Peaky Blinders as well. So yeah, when the film done it. Another lovely view. And all the boats all the way along, of course. And of course, another view that you would have seen on Peaky Blinders. Tommy Shelby was walking along here. Where's for your fabric, eh? Is that up here? Oh. The smoke coming out the chimney pots. Nice bit of Christmas spirit. Everybody's in the festive mood, drinking hot chocolate and coffee and Craig walking into somebody's house now, look. He's like that though, he's a bit cheeky. By all accounts, H. Emily Dew, chemist and druggist, have actually seen real life ghosts on there, but they'll never tell you that. Nice and cosy, do we?
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Candlelight and all that.
It does.
Oh, let's see. Nice little warm house for you.
Oh, yeah.
Bottle and glass are used in the film Stan and Ollie. Proper traditional pub, lovely. One of the first ever buildings on the museum, that one. Chapel, Provincial Chapel. Also one of the first buildings on the museum. Copy Street, named after Copy Street in Tipton, because the cobbles was taken from there and put onto the street here, so they know it was Copy Street here as well. These are the back-to-back houses. One person or family would live in one end and one would live the other. Nice Christmas tree. All along. What was known as Charlie Strong scrap metal yard in Peaky Blinders. Looks pretty much the same except for the background, which would have been CGI'd at the time of filming. Craig there. I think he's looking for a job as a chain maker. I think there is a vacancy, Craig. There is a vacancy. The film Peaky Blinders, where Tommy Shelby shot an enemy and Arthur had a meeting here before he went off to battle, get them all weapons. So the work that they had to go through there, they just to make one link off a chain.
Oh,
And it's even over Christmas time and all the coal. It's nice to see the old gypsy caravan. It was also in Peaky Blinders and I was seen in the background. Really nice to see that, how that is. You get the chance to come here, just have your photo took by it. It's they really don't make them like that anymore. It's proper like real working canal, or it this, like all the canals around here, or here. Oh, the old bridge. Nice to see a bridge like that now. You don't see them like that now. I know brass making it was very dangerous, wasn't it?
yeah.
It was a very dangerous job that was. Probably more than steel and stuff like that, wasn't it? Sure. The other side to the back-to-back houses. Imagine living in these days though. You've got to be cold, haven't you? Plenty of blankets. And Craig's just got in the cake shop. You can't resist it, that's the trouble. So it's starting to go a bit quiet in here. It was actually really packed in here earlier on. I'm doing like a tour at the moment. There's a few going on round here. People are from round the Black Country. I'm just next to the post box. Just off the bridge. One of my favourite views in the Black Country Living Museum. Hard to beat. As the days go long into the night, Christmas is coming. The days are still shorter, but St. Nick is on his way. Ah, them.
That was actually
Was that? Right, that's sort of cool. Proper 1960s model here. All these classic cars as well. George Formby's car. Seen it a few times, but still nice to admire it. All the old classic cars. You see classic cars like this in Peaky Blinders and all sorts of programs. A big engine there, look. And you've got all the bikes, racing cars, delivery trucks, fire engine. Lovely to see also. It's great that they maintain them and keep them nice for the old generations to see. And that's it for today on CJC Adventures from the Black Country Living Museum in Dudley. And it's been a great day just to see how Christmas was celebrated way back in the olden days. It's similar to the way it's celebrated now, but obviously times are harder, and of course people were a little bit different, and it's just the way times have changed. If you would like to give me and the channel a free Christmas present, please give this video a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Click on the subscribe icon, then the bell. You'll be notified when each video is uploaded, and please share the video and feel free to leave a comment, and it won't cost you a penny, a pound, a cent or a dime. Thank you so much, and thank you very much for watching. I'd like to wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and look after yourselves and each other. Stay safe, and goodbye for now.